The heck? Wow. Finna get that money, B. Damn sure finna get this bread, B. Before I start this video, A Father's Redemption, the journey. I'm his general. Before I start this post, I'm gonna take, you know what I mean, with every video I'm doing nowadays, I'm gonna pause and take that moment of silence for that fallen soldier and for those other soldiers that have fallen before me. Let's get it. I am his general. I am his general. Like, Papa, I love you. R-A-Y, I miss you. Like, I am his general. I'm his general. I'm gonna read y'all a little bit, just to give a little bit of understanding or clarity, I should say, just to give a little bit of clarity as to why I say that. I'm his general. The general who represents fearless. Actually, I should say, I am his general. I'm his general. I strive to be a king every day. Like, I was born a peasant and bred to be a soldier. I was born a peasant, bred to be a soldier. Now I strive to be a king every day, so my boys will always be princes. To accept that responsibility, to accept that role, as far as being a king, being a king, being a boss of my own life, I accept that I am his general. Hmm? I want my little boy to, I should say, I want those boys, those little ones, to be their own bosses, to be able to rule their own lives. There are things that they need in order to do such a thing. I'm his general. Seven richnesses. Actually, reading this book, there's seven things. There are things, seven richnesses. Right now, I'm gonna read the third one because this one just makes me feel all warm and gooey and tingly and like, gets that energy out. The third richness is the general, who represents fearlessness and protection. The general is also a friend. A friend who is fearless because he or she has no resistance to protecting you and helping you out, doing whatever is needed in a situation. The general is a friend who will actually care for you, as opposed to one who provides counsel. I am his general. Hmm? I am his general. But to be his general, like to be their general, I have to actually be a general. Hmm? I actually have to. I'm like me personally, I need those allies in case I have to go to battle to keep him safe. In case I actually have to take on others to let him know he's loved and he's missed. Like, I got you. Pop, I got you. Me sitting back and talking about raising a village to let you know I love you. I'm about that life, Papa. Oh my goodness, I love you. R.A. I love you too. It's just that dealing with Papa, he's right there. He's closer to me. And he's in the city. Last time I checked, he's still in the city. But then again, last time I checked, his mother really want to sit there and tell me, "Oh yeah, I know he loves you and he misses you." Really? But you keep him away from me. He was going through XYZ in school because he loved me and misses me. But you just decided to keep him away from me. And you actually think you're like helping him out. You got all your clown friends around you saying that same story like they helping him out. All her clown friends want to sit there talking about I don't know people they know and nobody gonna help me with what? I am his general. To be his general means I do whatever is needed in the situation. To be his general means I want to speak to that man, R.I.P. Like hell, just, I ain't gonna front though. To talk about that person, damn, it's kind of hard because of that missed opportunity. But R.I.P. Josh, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm working on this. I damn sure am. R.I.P. Mr. Moore, definitely R.I.P. But I am his general. I wish you were around to help me on this movement. One hand wash the other, they both wash the face. I damn sure wish you was here to help me with the movement. Yet at the same time, I can ask your wife's permission to find out if you can still help me on my movement. To find out if I can still use your energy to help me on my movement. A father's redemption, a journey. I am his general. I play absolutely no games when it comes to my papa. Absolutely none when it comes to my boys. None. I actually sat back and I tried to. I wanted him to go to that dinosaur exhibit, but it was decided, oh, he just can't go. Shame on me. I didn't know what I know now. I wasn't able to do what it is I should be doing because I didn't know anybody. But now I know. Now I have a better understanding. Now I accept that in order to look out for him, I gotta look out for his left and his right. In order to keep him safe, I have to keep those. I'm not gonna say, but in order to let him know he's loved, I have to take time to show love to his left and his right. I love it. I love the adventure. I have a better understanding as far as if I wanted him to go, then I should have been getting that money together to send his whole damn school, his whole class, or his whole school. Like, it's the coolest thing in the world. Sit back and just having some kind of group discount to send everybody. It's the coolest thing in the world. I have a better understanding. Like, I'll back that up. A person may sit back and wonder, how can I do such a thing? How can I make that happen? I know people. I know the right people. I still have respect of some important people in the city. I love it. Papa, I love you. I am your general. I accept being your general because I accepted being your father. Like, and as your father, I'm supposed to be your general. I'm supposed to be every bit of that dude, every bit of that person. I love both of you though. Starting with Papa, and after I start with, I mean that's the move. That's the move. That's the wave. Like I can start with Papa and get the word up, get the word out, and people could have that understanding. Like, damn, you doing all this for him because he reminds you of your son. Like, well, who the hell is your son? And then that word can spread. Like, yo, this man is doing X, Y, Z for a child that reminds him of his son. And then my son finds out I'm doing it for him. Like, oh wow, word. He could look at his mom, his uncle, the people around him that kept him away from me and be like, yo, hold up. Y'all told me he ain't care about me. Y'all don't talk about him or none of that. And he's done all of this for a child that reminds him of me. I am his general. I am his general. I sat back and I was trying to figure out the whole bit, writing a business proposal, all of that. And it's not coming to me. It hasn't. And I've changed that. Instead of just writing a business proposal, I actually took the time and just I can't say I took the time, but I reached out to a person. I established that first, hey, what's going on conversation so they remember me. And tomorrow I'm sending forth another email like, hey, listen, like I don't know, I remember a year or two ago you asked me for help with your business. Do you still need that help? If you do, let me know. I'll be in town, mate. Let me know, cause I've been walking around chit chatting and all of that, trying to establish those connections. Like, if I actually want to be able to send his whole class, his whole school, like, if he's going to a summer program, if he's doing that after school program, they got a summer program at that after school place, then guess what? I need to make sure that he can go to events at the PP&L Center. I know somebody that worked there, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a high school friend that, you know what I mean? He like he the boss type. He most definitely is. But with that being said, if they host an event, there's something for the kids, and I would like him to go. That means I have to make sure to get the bread up, to send his whole class, to send his whole program. In order to get that bread up, see, this is where things get interesting. But in order to get that bread up, I definitely need to sell the candles and the lotions and the fragrances. In order to market those, I definitely need to help a place with their food. That way, various folks to come in and see the items and say, "Oh wow, oh you have the kids help make these?" Yes, that's what I need to do with myself. But That's just the beginning, tip of the iceberg. I also have a friend that wants to open a pawn shop. I asked him, oh wow, like last year summertime, how much do you need? Are you still interested in opening a pawn shop? How much do you need? And he relayed that he need between, I think like 3 to 5 thousand, probably about we'll say like 5,000. I can sit back and cook and sell my words and hit that magical number of 5 racks. Then I can approach him, go to business with him, and open up a pawn store. After that pawn store is open, I can talk to I can talk to a female I know who has a friend that wants to sell his stuff and have it posted up at the pawn store. I can do that. I will do that because I'm his general. I know a lot of people have probably sat back thinking I just fell off and just disappeared, and it's like, nah, like I am his general. I had to sit back and study the art of war. I had to accept standing still. And not necessarily standing still, but letting others think they've won. No one, no one benefits from prolonged warfare. So I had to actually fall back, sit back, and chill. Let things die down. Let folks think shit's over. My next move is just gonna be like they gonna be where the hell he come from? He was supposed to be gone. We had crushed him. We destroyed his dreams. Clowns around me. They don't understand. Like I get a check. Like I get a check. I'm a little worse off for wear, but I get a check. Me getting a check, that's just the stepping stone. The odds of me getting everything I should get for my head case, for my issues, slim to none. These mofos don't even want to prescribe me a medical marijuana card. They're too busy telling me ain't nothing wrong with me. I am a yet I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I am his general. I how am gonna put this? Tears of a clown. Tears of a clown. Like I've sat back and had to teach myself how to deal with this life, how to manage my pain, how to manage my emotions, how to manage my anger. Last year, things did get out of hand. Realistically, I never should have got my hands dirty. I never should have got my hands dirty. Like, you know what I mean? Like one of the homies on the block was like, "Listen, I handled it for you." I told him no. Then I come to find out that same person sitting in the box, and it's like, damn. I wish I knew his real name, B. I wish I had known his real name so I could put that bread on his books. Especially after I seen when his shorty popped up and was like, yo, XYZ, nobody cared about any other time something happened, we always hold him down. Don't act like y'all his friend now. Like, man, I really wish I knew his government or I knew his shorty because I damn sure paid back after he paid it forward. Like, it's the coolest thing in the world. Like, that's what we do. I am his general. Like, I'm my papa's general. I am supposed to look out for my allies, those that have no problem letting him know I love him, I miss him. Like those that have no problem helping me get that change up for him. What? I'll have no problem putting money on people's books. I have no problem looking out for those that have looked out for me. I am his general. That's what I'm supposed to do. I am his general. I am his general. As such, I I will never forget those that have fallen to this struggle. I cannot forget those that I wasn't around to save to protect. I often sit back and I look at her page. And when I say her, I'm talking about Trish, the wife, his wife. I look at her page and I feel her pain. I understand her pain. I lived his pain. I damn sure did. R.I.P., bro. I lived that pain. And since I lived that pain, since I lived that pain, since I lived that pain, I don't look at what he did as a cowardly action. He did what he did, and I don't look at that as a cowardly action. Any other time I would, like, dude, you wasn't strong enough to face that life. Because there was a time when I wasn't strong enough to face that life. Damn sure wasn't. But then Papa came along. And when Papa came along, like he gave me that strength. He gave me that strength. Like after that strength, after I built that bond with him, after we got that bond, I'm here now. I wish you would have made it. I wish I wish I'd have been there to keep him safe, like, cause I need him for my papa. I needed him to keep my papa safe. Like I needed him to do so much for my papa. Oh damn, I'm crying. But I needed that from him. Like in his absence, in his absence, I'ma still look out. In his absence, I'ma still pay that cost. In his absence, I will still pay it forward. Cause I can still use his strength. I can use his strength when I talk up. I can use his strength when I speak to my first son. I can sit back and show my ex-wife like this shit is real. My friend passed from this shit, like missing his son, not being able to like this shit is real. I am his general though. I am his general. These tears you see me crying, like it's part of that struggle. Like I am his general. My friend passed, and his passing strengthened me, cause it's like now I have to do that much more. His passing is just one of the things like, bro, I will always remember you, bro. I most definitely will. I'm gonna sit back, chit chat with the wife, and see if I can use a piece of you, a bit of you, your likeness, incorporated into my logo. So you, so when your little man, when your little boy get older, when he gets older, he can have a better understanding of the man he missed out on. I definitely wish I could have. I definitely wish I would have been there, B. I definitely wish you would have hit me up. I definitely wish I'd have did more to talk to you, just to let you know, like this right here is achievable. It's definitely achievable. It's just that you gotta you. It's just one of the things where, bro, I can't. I talk about it. I'm gonna get out of here though. It's been like 22 minutes. Like before I leave, I'm gonna drop it off with this simple PS. I looked out for you, bro. I damn sure looked out for you, and I'm still gonna look out for the wife because of you. Like out of respect to you, out of respect to you, I'm looking out for your wife, and I'm damn sure gonna look out for your son. I'm gonna see if she let me incorporate you into my logo, cause that's the easiest way to do it. That's the best way to do it. As far as your people wondering about, I know they set up the GoFundMe page trying to get that change up. Like, yo, I tell you what, B, I got it. I definitely got it. Definitely got it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and pay it back. I'm gonna go ahead and pay it back, thus paying it forward, cause I still need that help, B. I most definitely still need that help. I still need that help, cause your wife knows people that are standing in my way. Your wife knows people that want to keep me from my little man. Like, are you serious? I still need that help. And since I still need that help, I'm going to act like I need that help and I'm going to do what it is I'm supposed to do to get that help. Because I am his general. I am his general. I love him and I miss him. Y'all beautiful people have a wonderful day, yo. R.I.P. Mr. Moore. I miss you. I love you. But then again, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. I'm a people person. Like, you're a part of my village, bro. It's like, I love you for that. Hmm? Y'all wonderful people have a beautiful day. I'm going. I'm out. All I got to do is timestamp. Do, do, do. Hmm? Peace. Oh, come on. Doing this crap again. Live video must be at least 4 seconds long. Like, are you serious? I don't know why it'd be doing this to me. Like, see, this is why I actually sit here and I do the thing on the side, cause this would be some nonsense. Like, now I don't want to actually. You know what I mean? I just made a whole video. I don't want to. Live videos must be at least 4 seconds long. Like, are you serious? All right, beautiful people. If y'all didn't actually get to see this, I mean, I did the whole video as a backup, so I'm gonna see if that'll work with it too. Some bullshit. Hmm? Y'all want to be back a wonderful day. Yo, peace. Like, are you seeing this? Like, are you serious? Listen, listen. Can y'all see that? It's just that I just find I can't even do this no more. Like, uh, I hate this. Damn sure do. How will? Y'all beautiful people have a wonderful day. I hope this really came through on my page. Oh shit. What the hell?